I'm going into
now, hey, y'all know y'all picked the wrong dude for scheduling.
So, there we go. Can y'all hear me okay?
No worries. Yep. I can hear you fine.
You turn it all the way up for me. Oh, you know what? I can hear what's the name?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey, we're going live, y'all.
We are live.
we live. Let me. I'm gonna share the link to the original listing.
Y'all know y'all. So, okay.
We in there. Hey, JJ.
You turn it all the way up for me. Oh, you know what?
Okay. All right. So I'm trying to get the audio right here because I'm trying to keep it from boomeranging back. This is my first live, guys, so please be patient with me. How do I keep the sound from boomeranging back, guys?
Turn your volume down.
You gotta turn your volume down on whatever you're viewing it from. So if you got like your phone or something that you're watching, you turn that down.
All right. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, a lot.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, y'all.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on my phone.
Whole squad. That's right, GG. We got the whole squad here.
There we go.
I can't hear anybody. If I turn the sound down, I can't hear y'all. Sorry.
I just heard me like 30 seconds ago. From 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, so it's a delay. When you push through Zoom, it'd be like a 20-second, 30-second delay.
Okay. Hold on. Hey, bruh. Hey, man. Out the whole house. Your room, my room, his room, her room, huh? Guest room.
We live?
All right. So do I need to listen through my phone?
It's up to you, really. So
do you have a earpiece?
Oh, so that may not even be me echoing then, huh?
Poor little. I'm back. Hey, love notes. So what I usually do is it depends which one I want to drive from. So if you want to drive from your laptop, then I mute my phone. But that might be hard to do. So you might have to turn it all the way down or like put some headphones in there just so it's quiet. And that way you can view the chat from your phone if that's what you're trying to do. Depends which of them.
Okay.
It depends which one I want to drive from. So if you want to drive from your laptop, then I mute my phone.
Okay, because I'm not even on my phone. That's what I'm not on my phone at all right now.
Oh, then maybe it's someone else. Is somebody else watching on their phone and you got a feed coming?
Yeah, someone watching on their phone or something like that? Because it's echoing, and I'm watching on my...
I'm watching on my phone, but it's no volume.
Yeah, I'm watching my volume either. Just you guys talking.
On my phone. That's what I'm not on my phone at all right now.
Oh, then maybe it's someone else watching on their phone and you got...
Come here. It's echoing real bad. Like Miss Craft has a big delay. Come on around here. I'm watching the phone.
I just turned on. So it's just my computer right now.
Oh, you have to mute everybody.
Who?
It'll
Who
help
has to do
if
that?
everybody who is not speaking is muted.
Yeah.
Come here. It's echoing real bad. Miss Craft.
Everyone.
I just turned on. I'm sorry. Right now.
No, I don't think she froze. I mean, see.
Oh.
She be
Okay,
pop
let's
locking,
try
she
it
ain't
now.
froze.
Okay, I think I figured it out. I think we're good now.
Okay.
Don't try really hard anyway.
All right.
Oh, you guys do this all the time?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody.
It's a little trickier through Zoom, but we all here though, y'all.
Hi, everybody.
I'm ready.
Welcome everybody to my first live, and welcome to our tasting. Just to recap where we were, beginning of, what was it, September, Turf presented a opportunity to get together and make some wine together, and we said, let's do it. So
No, my normal glasses.
videotaped it. We offered it up and said, hey, do you want to make wine with us? And if so, we are going to all taste each other's wine. Happy one afternoon. And I got 2 people who said, yeah, let's do this. So to introduce these 2 people, first FR Humphreys, say wave FR. And then I also have Jay Binion, and we can wave and say hi to the people there. And then of course I have my brother from another mother, Mr. Robert Palmer, AKA Tef Therapy. What's going on? And my special guest taste tester, the one and only Lead Farmer 73. How you doing, sir?
Y'all doing? How y'all doing? They picked me to taste it.
Now, I don't have my screen up, so I'm going to be relying heavily on my friend Turf. If any questions come through or any comments, he's going to flag me down and let me know. One of the things that we both decided we wanted to do as an additional thank you, because so many of you were so nice to come on and subscribe to my channel and saw what I had going on. So thank you for that. And some of you even gave up some super chats to me. So much love for that. Thank you. And we just wanted to kind of give back as well. So there will be a audience participation type of contest as well. Let me give you the heads up on that now, so you can go ahead and do that while we're chit-chatting in the beginning. I posted a video earlier this afternoon, giving you a heads up about the chat today. And what I would like for you to do is go to that video and comment the word guava, #guava. If you can do that, we'll throw your hat into the ring. And what we are planning on doing is giving away a starter wine kit. It is complete. It's going to have your first fermenter. It's going to have your second fermenter. It's going to have an auto siphon in it, and a few other, your hydrometer, can't forget that, and a few other little goodies in there. So yeah, spectacular prize. So you got to be in it to win it. Somewhere in the middle, I'll make a mention of it again for those who are coming in late to the room, because I want somebody to win this. Okay, good deal.
All right.
Right.
And I'll keep resharing the link.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so I want my fellow winemakers to just give a quick hello, tell us a little bit about yourself and why you decided to join. So ladies first, let's start with Felicia.
Hey, everybody. It's funny because right about the time that popped up, I had just gone to a U-Pick and got 2 pounds of muscadines. And I was like, oh, I want to make some wine, but you know what? The muscadines is gone. It didn't turn into wine this year. But I've always wanted to try, and I'm always up for a new challenge. I like learning stuff. I like trying new things. And so when it popped up, it's like, hey, I'll do this. So that's why I'm in.
No.
Groovy, thank you. And how about you, Jay?
Started it. I have 2 pear trees at my house, and I've had them for years. I never did anything with the pears, and they just make a mess in my yard. So I was trying to figure out something to do. I came across, I think it was actually Led's video from a while ago about how to do some wine stuff. So I tried it, but I didn't read my hydrometer correctly, I don't think. So I'm not even sure what my alcohol content is, to be honest with you. So I saw you guys are doing a whole new little setup, so I figured I'd give this one a shot. So. Maybe I did it right.
All right, that's awesome. So guys, thank you. Again, I can't thank you enough for helping make this, thing a reality. Because, and Robert and I were kind of sitting together. We're like, how can we make this thing kind of go pop? So you guys made it go pop. So thank you. And I cannot wait to taste this, but got to hang on a little bit longer, just a little bit longer. Okay. First, let me tell you what you submitted your wines for. It worked out perfectly that we have 3 entries. And that means we are going to be able to give 3 medals. You're going to have a bronze, a silver, and a gold. Okay. And it is going to be up to our guest taste tester to determine who gets what medal. I set it up as a secret because I didn't want him to be bribed or swayed in any way, shape, or form. So he will be testing. He has no idea whose wine is which. We kind of have an idea amongst ourselves which one is which, but he has no idea. So you will get an honest opinion on your wines as we taste these together. So along with those medals, the bronze winner will get a $25 gift certificate to Amazon. The silver will get a $35 Amazon card, and the gold will get a $50 Amazon card. So, we're gonna make it worth your while, regardless of that. So even though you guys are already winners, you have already learned a wonderful art that will take you for, through the end of time. That if the apocalypse hits, you can make wine and trade for your life. So you have that skill. Okay. So you're already winners in my book, but only one person can get the gold. So let's see how well you guys listened. Okay. Awesome. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to taste wine, what we're going to be looking for. And it's going to be a couple of things. We already know, to level set, these are very young wines, very young wines. So they're not going to taste anything like they would from the wines that you would taste in a store. But there's always a saying that, homemade wines can never win awards. We're going to prove them wrong today. Okay.
Right.
That's right.
Winning awards today. So the things we're going to look for are clarity up to this point. Give it, and so far we got one clear winner. But anyway, going to have clarity. We're going to look for body, and that means how it kind of sits on your tongue when you taste it. If it tastes like water, or if it tastes like strong alcohol, or if it tastes somewhere in between. We are going to taste for acidity, and that's for that kind of brightness of the wine and how it tastes that way. We're looking for tannins, and what tannins is that dry type of, if you've ever drank tea without sugar, that's that tannin flavor that we're looking for, and all wines have it to some degree. So we're looking for that, and hold it. I got my wine tasting book. You guys are going to officially go into my book. Okay, so you get, yes.
Yeah.
And then we're looking for, of course, color. If it's a red wine, it should look red. And if it's a, fruit wine, it should look fruit. So like that. So we're going to look at color. And we're going to look at finish after all. Like, does it linger on the tongue? Does it fade away pretty quickly? You're also going to look for those undertone flavors that we're looking for. Does it taste like grape, or does it taste like the fruit that it's made from? Does it have other kind of flavors? Like for the wine that I sent you guys as a thank you for mine, one of them I gave you was the dark cherry goddess.
Mm-hmm.
And I told you that it had a full body cherry, berry flavor with the undertone of chocolate. Okay, so that's the kind of things you're looking for. What other flavors to find besides the fruit that you got. Okay?
Yeah.
So that's what we're looking for there. Between each sip that you take, and we want to take a healthy sip, okay? You're gonna rinse your palate with some water so you can get a clear idea of each wine, okay? I also gave you tasting sheets that you can use to make your notes on that help direct you. And then you're gonna give an honest review of each wine, okay? And now keep in mind, everybody's palate is different. Okay,
Yeah.
some people like sweeter wines, some people like dry wines. This isn't about this is about features of the wine and the one wine that embodies the most of those features. I hope that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everybody good?
Yep.
Okay, so on your marks. We're gonna go A, B, and C. This is A, B, and C. We all have the layout, okay?
Are we gonna stop and converse in between each one, or are we just gonna each taste on our own and jot down our notes and come back to it?
We're gonna each taste on our own, make your notes on each one, and then we'll come back one at a time and compare notes. What the four of us are doing is helping to help the judge make his decision.
Help the judge make his decision. Okay.
Okay, so so on your marks.
All right.
Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you, Robert. I forgot. Nose. You got to smell it. You got to smell the wine and see what kind of smells you're getting out of it. Go beyond the alcohol, because like I said, these are young wines. So go beyond the alcohol, which is one of the reasons I asked you to air them out, so you could actually get a good smell from them. Okay. So on your mark, get set, go. See you back in a minute.
All right. Let's see. What do we get? Say clear your mouth. Clear my mouth, Eco.
Yep.
Bring me some water. Pretty please, my love. Emergency. Not that kind. Miss Craft,
Yes, sir.
should I be tasting?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. I've been waiting. I'm sitting here waiting. I'm like, let's get it on.
Like doing our thing, you know?
All right.
First entry, so this is. Okay, that's one. Add that in. Okay. Interesting.
All right, got the first one done. Let's see. Yeah. If you join the contest next time, Byron. Yeah, you gotta. So good to see y'all together. If I don't have my taste. Yeah.
So yeah, what do we got going on in the chat?
Byron said, "So good to see you all together. I just don't have my taste." Love Note said, "Byron, you have to join the contest next time." You sure do.
That's right. You know, depending on how well received this is, we may make this an annual event. What do you think?
Maybe. Yeah, I'm down. You know I'm down. I got plenty of potassium sorbate to burn through. So, you know, I started me another batch yesterday too.
Did you?
Yeah, sister-in-law.
Up with you.
The sister-in-law, she wanted to see how it was done, so we mixed up a batch.
Everybody done or still tasting?
No.
Thinking?
Still
Okay.
tasting.
No, I'm not done. I'm on
I want to be fair.
Take your time, because I can still be sipping on everybody else's thing, you know. Uh-oh, somebody giggling over there.
That's me. That's me.
You starting to kick in already, Lynn?
No, I came fully loaded already, so I wasn't waiting for nobody. Okay. There we go.
Look at Jay. Jay's like up to the light. Oh, yes, that's how you do it.
Everybody their fair chance.
That's right.
See. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. A lot harder.
Yeah. Ooh.
See, it's funny. It's like when you kind of go back to things, you start tasting different things. You're getting different aromas.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, B. I see you, B. Whoever you are.
Oh. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, got me cracking up already. Okay.
Look at this. Y'all got some legs going on here.
Man, this is pretty.
You seeing the legs though, right?
Yeah.
Y'all did some high potent stuff.
We all want to drink for a reason.
That's right.
Besides flavor. I can dig it.
Okay, so whenever you guys are ready, just say ready.
Oh, hold on.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm mad at y'all.
What happened?
I went and got all kind of glammed up, get the hair and makeup and all that. Now, y'all
Look, I put on the V-neck.
I put on my
changed
Lucky
clothes, I
Red
put on
Feather
the
shirt.
V-neck.
I had clothes on.
Hey, babe, push that notification up for me. Palmetto State Army. There we go. Hey, this is my lucky shirt.
Yes.
Notifications ain't going away with the Zoom. Okay.
This is so cool.
Yes.
I hope everybody kept their recipe because if it's really good, you know you're gonna have to make it again, right? Because I'll need about 3 or 4 bottles. I'm telling you now.
Let me give you that.
Felicia just cracking up.
Ooh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
This is one of a kind. Oh man.
I don't know that I can duplicate it.
And you know what? That's what's good about making wine, you guys, is you may not be able to duplicate it. That's why I encourage when y'all starting out right now, start with like 1 gallon. I know you want to do the whole 5-gallon drum, but start with the 1 gallon so you get your feet wet. And once you get your feet wet, then you start going for that 5 and 6 gallons. And this is why. Because after a while, once you start knowing what you're doing, no batch is ever going to be the same. So you kind of want to hang on to a few bottles, right? You could you could follow the recipe tit for tat, number 1, number 2 down the line. It will not turn out the next. It might have been the season, it might have been the weather, it might have been, it could have been 1,000 different things, but they never taste like your last batch.
Sure
That's
does.
why you want to save a few bottles of that batch and be like, okay, we're going to drink this for the holiday party, but I'm going to put these bottles away because that one was special. So that's what I do.
Yep. My heart's a little broken because my very first batch of the peach melba, he's absolutely right. I made the peach melba again a couple of times and it was just not the same as the first one. And you guys actually watched me drink my last glass of that during one of the sessions. And it was bittersweet to do it, but daggone it, I want that back again.
Yeah, that's
Hey, Miss Chrissy, guava to you.
Okay, guava, everybody.
Guava, everybody.
Guava.
Guava.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay, everybody else is done? Okay, so Felicia, unmic yourself.
Down.
We can all talk. Okay, let's talk about wine A. Okay, so Felicia, let's start with you. What were your thoughts about wine A?
Wow. You just want me to run down the list?
I mean, whatever you want to share. I mean,
I got a smoky kind of aroma from it.
Okay.
Oh,
we lost her. Okay. No. Hopefully she'll come back in. We'll come back in. Okay, Jay, what are your thoughts about wine A?
Wine A, put down that it's kind of on the dry side.
Mm-hmm.
Or it could have been a little sweeter, but I put dry. Acidity, I mean, I wasn't really sure what to compare it to acidity wise. So I mean, I put down it was medium.
Yeah, when you're comparing to acidity, think tart lemonade.
Okay. Yeah. I'll say about that.
Okay.
Tannins, I just put well integrated and forward.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
And for the body, I put medium because I don't even know what that means. But
when you're talking body, the lighter end of the body would be like water. You're just drinking water. The heavier end of the body would be more like drinking whiskey.
oh, okay. Okay,
Your
I put
mind is
that's
gonna be
what I was thinking, but
Mhm.
and then for the finish, I put a moderate because it stayed for a little while, but it wasn't too long.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Turf, what are your thoughts?
So on wine A, I got a lightly sweet for the style. For me, this isn't really dry. I think it's a little lightly sweet. You know, each palate is different. The acidity, I got the acidity at a low. It's there, but it's not overbearing for me. The tannins, I put like a silky on the tannins. Like either I would go silky or well integrated on A. And the body, I got a medium for the body. The finish, I have a moderate. In color, of course, we got a ruby red going on. Clarity. It's got like this, it's still got a haze to it. But overall, it looks good.
Yep.
The aromas I'm picking up is it's once I get past the clear alcohol in a good way, I'm picking up like a jammy type
Okay, I can see that.
aroma. And then the flavors, I'm picking up dark fruits, cherries, a little bit of earthy balance there. And yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Led, do you want to chime in now or you want to hold it until you're ready to make your decisions?
I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna just keep sipping. Y'all go
She said she's trying to come back in. She said she's trying to come back in, Miss Craft. FR.
Okay. All right. I'm just waiting for her to come in.
Yeah, as soon as you get in there, FR will admit you.
Okay. All right. Wine A. Of course, it's a red. My notes are a little bit different because I told you, you guys are going in my book. So it's a little different. I found it to be lightly sweet on the drier end, but there's still some sweetness to it, and I like that. A medium bodied, actually more on the lighter end for me.
Yeah, I agree.
I found the acidity to be on the lighter end and the tannins to be silky. I'm going to agree with Robert on that one. They sat nicely on the tongue. I got a medium finish. Like I said, it was not, didn't disappear off the tongue. It did sit for a minute, but it didn't make you feel like you were inhaling fumes either. So that was good. And as far as the aromas, I got white flower and I got hints of vanilla when I went back in. So that to me was well balanced. And the overall experience I got was about a 6. So let's go on to, I'm still trying to keep an eye out for my friend here. As soon as she gets back in, we'll let her in. But let's go on to number B, or little B. Yeah, I need another sip of something. Letter B. Okay, Robert, we'll start with you this time.
Okay, cool. So B, I got another, let me see. Yeah, another lightly sweet. Acidity, I wish there was like a medium high, slightly more acidic than the A, but not necessarily high.
There she
to
is.
me. The tannins are, to me, they're soft.
Yeah.
The tannins are, they're soft, if that makes sense. Well, of course it makes sense because you made it. So you made this chart. The body is a medium light for me.
Mm-hmm.
The finish, it actually not very long, but long. It sits a little longer than A, but in a pleasant way. And I'll circle back to that because here we have the clarity. I'm gonna put the clarity at an opaque. Still good, but that's where it's at. And then the aromas right away. Grapefruit jumps out at me. Citrus jumps out at me, and that's where I say that long taste that sits on my palate is that citrus grapefruit that's there. I like it. I think it'd be even better chilled as well.
Yes.
Me personally. And then the flavors, we got citrus, we got the grapefruit in there. And then I almost started picking up a melon. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to go back to
Ooh.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How about you, Jay? What are you thinking?
All right, so it's actually pretty similar to what Turf has. I got let's see. So I got a lightly sweet for the style. And then for acidity, I got medium to medium high, especially for comparing to like a lemonade. Because I mean, as soon as you drink it, you know it's grapefruit. Like, I knew what it was. It's really good. And then for the tannins, I put soft but well integrated. It's like something like I'd want to drink at like a party, like
Right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily like kick back, swirl the drink around like this one. Like I'm trying to hang out. We're kicking a couple back, we're hanging.
Right. It's the safe drink, or the one that sneaks up on you.
Yes.
But I got it's a salmon color, light red. But I definitely got opaque and citrus and grapefruit. I think I taste a little bit of strawberry. Could be wrong. There's a little something else in there as well, not just grapefruit.
Okay.
I like it a lot.
Good deal. Okay, for me. Yes, I have it color of salmon. On the acidity, I have it as high. On the tannins, I have it also as high for me. I can't remember the exact range on the sheet, but it did leave a bit of a taste to me. And that's the tannins. The body was medium to me. It did hang around a little bit. Again, agreeing with Robert, not as much as A, but it did sit for a bit. The aromas I was getting, opaque, of course, we all agree with it being opaque. But the aromas I was getting, the first smell, of course, is the grapefruit. We got the citrus in it. The second I got, believe it or not, was persimmon. There was a bit of a, it's one of those things, you can't define what a persimmon is. You have to have eaten one to know it. But I kind of got a hint of that. And it may be in line with the melon that you were tasting, that someone was tasting.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going back now.
Yep. So, and I also got a rose type of flavor to it as well. Okay. Overall, I liked it. It's very unique. I agree with everybody else. This is more of like a party wine than a sophisticated type of wine, but I do like it. It's very unique. Okay. So let's go on to our third and final. Wait, Felicia, are you there?
I see.
I am here. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I can hear you.
It appears that I'm having some video problems. I don't know. Can y'all see me at all?
No, can't see you, but we can definitely hear you. Do you?
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to comment on the second wine?
Sure. On B, I'm getting well, the color salmon. It's definitely opaque. Needs some clearing. Between it's a lightly sweet. I would call it lightly sweet. Definitely have some tannins, not I guess there's something there.
It's just something.
There's something. You can feel it on your tongue, so I'd give it a medium body. You can feel it in your mouth. And then yeah, that's all I've got. The aromas, definitely grapefruit. Flavors, there's something underneath. Yeah, some kind of fruity something underneath.
Fruity something. Okay, we got you. Anything else you want to add?
That's it.
Okay, so let's move on to entry number 3, our C entry. Let's go ahead and start with Felicia, since we got you back. Let's start with you. What do you think about C?
Y'all hear me?
Yep, we got you.
Man.
Okay, on C, I've got between dry and sweet. It's not very dry, but it's not, to me, it's not sweet either. For the color, it's definitely a red, deep purple color.
In your
For
mouth.
the clarity, it's mostly clear, I would say. Yeah, it's pretty clear. I'm sure it'll clear a little more, but it looks good. Let's see. I think for the tannins, I said it's subtle if they're soft. Body, I have medium. For finish, I have between short and moderate. As far as the aroma, something fruity for sure. Not sure. I think maybe a cherry or something, definitely. And yeah, like a dark cherry aroma of, or vanilla with a hint of vanilla or something. Yeah, not as smoky like the first one, but like a dark fruit. That's all I got.
Okay,
We'll see.
let's go to Robert. What do you think?
Okay, so I got another lightly sweet. Acidity. It's a medium, but I think it would be the higher end of that medium. Tannins. I'm definitely getting another silky type of tannin or well integrated. Not offensive for my palate anyway. I said body medium. The finish is a bit long. I think that finish is long for me. It sits on the tongue for a while and not in an offensive way. I like it. Great color, great clarity. Then on the aromas, I'm picking up another jammy type aroma, and I just got a little teaser of like some type of chocolatey aroma as well. Going back to it, and the flavors, I'm picking up cherries, and then what's interesting is I'm picking up some sort. I can't really put my thumb on it. I want to say it's almost a spice.
Okay.
I don't know. It's unique for sure. Whatever I'm picking up there. Overall, I like it. I like all three.
Okay.
Les, you got a challenge on you.
Oh, I told everybody to bring their A game, and they certainly did. Okay, Jay, what do we got from you? What do you think?
So for C, I got between a dry and lightly sweet. I like this one. Be good, like for dinner. I like it a lot actually. For acidity, I got a medium high. I say more towards the medium side of it. Tannins, I got well integrated, forward, and silky. So you know it's there, but it's not overpowering, and it doesn't make you not want to drink it. Like
Right.
you know you're drinking wine. It's not like is this something else somebody else made or what?
Right.
But I got deep purple for the color. It's a little hazy, a little bit. I mean, it could clear up a little bit longer or a little bit more, but that happens with time.
They're young wines. I'm teasing.
Yeah, no, they're definitely
right. Absolutely right. Go ahead.
And then I definitely picked up cherry, a little bit of vanilla, and I feel like there might have been a little bit of grape in it too.
Okay.
But yeah, no, this is another good one. I mean, I like everybody's wine so much. Everybody really good job.
Let me throw my 2 cents in. Okay. Yes, it is a red. I did have it as saturated. That means it's not quite clear, not quite opaque. Like I said, it needs some clearing. I have it right smack in the middle. It's not too sweet, not too dry. It's like perfectly balanced as far as sweetness is concerned. I have the body as medium, but on the far end of the medium scale. I don't feel like it's heavy yet, but it's almost there. The finish I have to medium to long. Like I said, this one does sit a lot longer than the other two to me. The acidity, I have it on the medium end, pushing more towards the lower end of it. But it's there and I do like it. I like the tannin, pretty much the way I had the other ones. It's there, it's silky, not as silky as the first, but it's not, I need to run and get a glass of water after every sip dry either. It's nice, it's well balanced. What else was, the aromas that I'm getting, and I'm getting hints of coffee, believe it or not, and finishing on the end of citrus, the very light citrus. That's the acidity that I did taste in it, but not a lemon citrus per se. It's hard to explain, but it's some kind of citrus I'm tasting in that. And then another aroma I got was tobacco. It's probably equates to that smokiness that Felicia said on the first wine. I do see that more in the C wine than I do in the A wine. So that is all of our 2 cents. And before we get to our guest taster and see what he thinks about these, I want to go ahead and repeat the giveaway. Robert, if you don't mind putting that link back in there again for us, please. For those who are just recently joining into our live, we are going to be giving away a starter wine kit to one of our lucky viewers. In order to be in the drawing, you need to go to the video that Robert is putting in the link and type the word guava for us, please. And that will let us know who's in the running, and we will choose one of you lucky. And get you guys on the road to making your own wine as well. Okay, so this is the way I think we should do this as far as our judge. He's going to go pretty much the same way we did. We're going to go wine by wine and get his thoughts. And then from there, he will choose the bronze, then the silver, and then the gold, by default, the gold. Okay, so if you are ready, our guest judge, what do you think
Okay.
about A? What do you think about A?
I know you printed up these nice little gauges here. So I'm gonna say that I'm gonna go by the gauge, then I'm gonna go by,
Yeah.
of course it's deep purple.
Yes.
I did catch a little toasty, smoky flavor in there.
Okay.
And a floral, I couldn't quite place it. It was almost like a rose petals or woo. Okay. Yeah. The flavor is not bold. It's like a medium. It's a straight chill wine. It's for I can see drinking this one, sitting out on the island, not thinking about nothing else to do, but just sitting out there by the fire and just sipping on this, doing this. Okay. So it's medium body.
Mm-hmm.
The acidity is what gets you. I think since it is such a young wine, that acidity is going to go away and even out.
Yes.
And I'm right now. I'm only judging on the young wine. I'm not judging on what it's going to turn into.
Right.
A year later.
Right. Exactly.
But great wine. Okay.
B.
B needs no introduction. For everybody that's wondering, that's watching us right now, this is B. I should have did that for A. I'm gonna come back and do A again before our final check. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful wine. The citrus smell, it smells as beautiful as it tastes. It's like definitely, when everybody said party wine, I was like, what? They must be reading my mind. Because it's full body and you taste the grapefruit right off the bat.
Okay.
You smell the grapefruit right off the bat, but it's something else. When you were saying a persimmon, and I got the nine, like it's the spice of it. It's like kind of like a hint of cinnamon or something in there. I know what you hinting at because I was tasting that too, and I just couldn't place it. Full body. It's a full body. And this is what I would have been drinking during one of the crazy greenhouse lounges. Okay. This is crunk juice. This would have got me crunk right here. I like this. This is kind of like my style when I'm about to go at it. Okay. Yeah. So
Wine. Guava.
Okay, guava. And I'm gonna show everybody A again, just so they can get a good look at what okay. All right. C.
I knew this was gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on. C. Is everybody ready for C?
C. Let's hear it. What you got for C?
All right. C.
We're warm right now.
You need to go in again.
See? Okay, let me start right here because I had to keep smelling this over and over again.
Uh-huh.
See?
Every time you smell it, you get something different, don't you?
Yeah.
He is good.
I'm getting cherry,
Definitely can smell the
like
cherry.
dark chocolate.
Chocolate.
Cherry and that chocolate is woo. It's like it got the sweetness. This is a for everybody who don't know much about wine, this is more of a dinner / dessert wine. This one would go from, eating like steak.
Yeah.
And now you ready for dessert. And when the waiter tell you, would you like me to take your glass? No, leave that, G. Leave that. Matter of fact, bring us the rest of the bottle. And just because it moved from one meal to the next,
Yeah.
It has it doesn't stay on the tongue long, to me.
Okay.
Which make you keep wanting to keep tasting it.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
See, because every time you taste it is something else. You get one taste with more of the cherry, another taste with a little bit more of whatever that chocolate cinnamon taste is, and you keep hitting it over and over, and it goes away. So you like hit it again.
It's complex.
Okay. It's very complex. It's very complex.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna get it. The aromas of all of them are incredible. Now, before I say anything, I'm going to say this. What makes this so hard to judge is because this is three whole different categories all together. All together. But I had to only pick one, and remember, this is just by my palate.
Right.
Okay. My palate and just my little bit of experience. So that's all I'm going off of. But other than that, I'm going to say this. Every last one of these, honestly, now I'm gonna throw my own hat in the race here, okay? Y'all listen up close. I brought out one of my favorites, which is my ginger wine.
Woo.
Let me tell you, this is one of my favorites. I got only 2 bottles of this left, and I'll break an arm for this. So I will say this. I've had this wine for the last 4 years. 4 years it's been sitting around.
Nice.
But I will tell you this. Tonight, this wine made me be like, look, you need to step your game up, Mr. Winemaker. So,
Yeah, all right.
okay. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I had no intentions on making another batch of wine this fall because I don't like making it fall/winter. But I'm telling you right now, when I get off work tomorrow, if I get off work tomorrow, I'm going to get some more supplies because I got to get my head in the game because, look, I can't have y'all doing this on me.
Now,
I can't have it.
Yeah, don't forget, we're doing something on the 7th together. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, okay.
That would be your chance to step the game up.
Pencil me in.
Yeah, what I'm referring to is this was so much fun that I think I'm going to do regularly on my channel is have winemaking with friends. And I'm going to have my 2 partners in crime with me on November 7th. And we're going to start a wine. And what's going to make this one special is it's going to age all the way up until the start of planting season. next spring. We are we're going to use the wines that we make and toast to the beginning of the new garden season. So so come on back for that. Okay.
Yeah, we'll be here.
So we're not even going to reveal what kind of wine we're going to make. Okay, we're going to keep that under wraps. But yeah, you guys come on back for that one. All right.
All right.
So make sure. Let me see. Okay. Make sure we're on schedule. Okay. So this is how we're going to do this. Led, I want you to announce your bronze choice, please.
Announce my bronze. That's number one?
That's number 3.
Say what now?
That'll be the third choice. Your third choice would be the bronze.
This is hard to do.
Okay, now this is what you have to keep in mind. Okay, let me help you out. The wine that you choose in order would be the most complete for the type of wine it is.
But see, that honestly, that's what I think. I feel that they're all complete in their own way. So I'm okay. I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. Lady Led does not drink. Okay. Y'all stick with me. She does not drink.
Okay.
I'm going to pick one that I would, if she said I would like to try some, it's our 30th anniversary, and I really want to try some. So what is it going to be? Think about that.
Yes, this would be someone who never drinks. She wanted to pick something that she would enjoy the most.
Right. What would you introduce to somebody that doesn't drink? Okay. This could make them or break them. You know what I'm saying? Either they be like, oh, I'll never do that again. Okay.
Don't give them beer.
No. Because it will go in waves.
Okay. So bronze winner. Who we got?
Number three.
Bronze is gold, silver, and bronze, right?
Yes.
Check 3 times.
Number 3.
Okay. I'm going to go with
B.
Hey.
So,
wait a minute. But wait now, because I don't want this to get it twisted. The audience,
and then you can speak some more about it.
Okay.
That is the Tart Start by F.R. Humphreys.
Okay.
It is at 13.9%.
Yeah, it's kicking.
Yep, that is
For sure.
Alicia, do you want to say some more? And do you want to add any more about the wine and what you did and what you did, what you used, and how you made it?
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep, we got you.
Okay, good. Yes, that is the Tart Start. And the reason is because it smacks you. When you that first sip, it smacks you. You know, it's a citrus. It has got that acidity going on with it, and without back sweetening, you do not want to even bother try. It was super dry, 0.999, didn't even come up to a 1. It was very super dry. And to be honest, because this is all new to me, it's brand new. Probably shouldn't have started with a very acid fruit like grapefruit for your first try, because that acid gives your yeast some problems.
Yes.
And I learned that during the process. It's not clear. It needs months. I got a bottle put aside for April. My son turns 21. It'll be Austin's Tart Smart. His first official one.
All right.
And back sweetening. You guys were looking for what I did with that back sweetening. I used a a simple syrup that I made
Mhm.
from, y'all ready for this? Y'all gardeners?
Yeah,
Come on.
Jamaican sorrel. I thought it would go good with that. I thought it would add good to it. It added to the color a little bit. It added to the flavor. And to be honest, it gives me a hint of a Merlot at the finish.
Yeah.
When I was drinking, I was telling my husband, I said, this gives me a hint of a Merlot with this back sweetening to it. And so anyway, that's the tart smart. Tart start. I can only say it.
What would you consider pairing this with? If you were to sit and have a meal, what would you pair it with?
Oh, now I'm bad about that because I like what I like and I drink it alone or with anything. But because it gives me that Merlot hint, then I would do, with the red meat, a steak dinner, whatever. But I'm the kind of person that I just like wine.
Yeah.
So this is one that when I want a glass of wine, let's sit down and have a glass of wine with a friend, I'd pull it out. I've had it both chilled and as a table wine. I prefer it chilled, and I'm not a chilled wine drinker. I'm more of a table wine person.
Yes, me too.
But I do prefer this one chilled.
I can see me drinking this with pork, some pork chops.
Okay.
Yes.
There you go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what party words do you have for FR led?
I will say this. It was excellent. It was excellent. It just it was excellent. I would honestly something like pork chops or jalapeno popper. This is a wine. You said you're gonna give it to your son for his 21st birthday.
We're gonna open the bottle together. I ain't giving him nothing.
Okay. I'm glad you clarified that before I go on. I was about to say, take the keys from him for the night. Okay. because it's a kick in the coconut. You said you used that Jamaican sorrel. It's a kick in the coconut.
Yeah, this very, very nice. That was a surprise. Yes. That was really clever.
So I'm gonna say this. You still made me have to step my game up. Because I was about to open this like I'm somebody. This been sitting around for 6 years. It got dust on it and everything. You can see the dust on the bottle. See that? Fingerprints all on it. See where it's settled. But I said, you know what? I'm not opening that after tasting this. This, I know what I did 6 years ago. Like, okay, I'm proud of it. This right here, though, what y'all did, nah. I need to read some books.
Oh yeah, there's one last thing. That is half ruby red and let me get this right. Yes, half ruby red and then half regular 100% grapefruit. So there is a mix in that. And that ruby red does have a little bit of other fruits mixed in with it. If you read the label, it's got some other fruits mixed in with it to kind of mellow it out. So it's not 100% grapefruit.
Excellent, though. Excellent.
Very good. Round of applause.
Round of applause. Everybody in the chat, round of applause.
Okay, now we're down to 2 glasses right here. A and C. Who wins the silver, sir? Now, I will tell you something, Led. I don't know if you've been paying attention. There's been a lot of back and forth between our winemakers. So we've already knocked one out of the box. So.
Okay. And that's why I'm like, man, y'all don't come for me now. I don't want nobody knocking on my door in a trench coat like, you didn't pick me. So,
choose wisely.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Choose wisely. All right. two. This one was a kicker. These two were like, oh my God, Rocky. It was like Rocky and Apollo Creed.
Ooh,
If anybody know that,
level, okay.
if anybody ever watched Rocky, Rocky really never beat Apollo Creed. It was always a mystery. Because one was strong, the other was weak. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa.
Right.
A was incredible. A is that's my midnight sipper right there. This is, oh my God.
You know what? Before you say another word, Led, I have to give it up to the three of these guys. You made Mama proud. Okay. You guys made Mama proud. Oh my goodness. Okay, go ahead, Led.
Okay. And C is bold. C is kind of like the all right, let me just choose because
Who is our
and then you know what? I'ma choose and then I'm gonna finish what I had to say real quick, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna make it quick, not lead time.
Okay.
Really? Okay. The silver goes to A.
Silver goes to A. Hey. Okay. A was named Black Jack, and was presented by Jay Binion.
My man.
13%.
Let me say this. You knocked it out the park, bruh.
Thank you.
You knocked it out the park.
Much appreciated.
Would you like to tell us a little bit of what you did and how you made it? And
so honestly, I tried different back sweetening it. So it's black cherry, just organic juice that I got from the store.
Mm-hmm.
I tried back sweetening it, but everything I used, it all made it taste like cough syrup, to be honest with you. Like I tried a little bit of like, black cherry flavoring. It didn't really, and then I tried raspberry. I tried a combination of things, and I was like, I'm just not even gonna bother. So I basically just submitted just the black cherry.
And it was superb.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
I would buy this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would buy this.
Appreciate it.
It was perfect.
I would buy them all. Like I have a collection of wines. Everybody think I drink all that wine, but I don't. I have a collection. But here's the deal. I have a collection of wine for every different situation. Okay. This is where I would sit in front of my lake and sit out there and watch nature and pray to God. This right here would have me just on straight chill.
Yeah.
This would. Yeah, that's that one.
Appreciate
That's that one.
Okay. Now there was a bit of a mystery. There was a question that was presented about your wine and the clarity. How were you able to clear it so quickly?
How you do that?
I use the was it Red Star, the red packet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was it?
You scared him off camera.
I need the cheat codes. He's withholding.
Yeah, I know, right?
No.
I know, that was it.
Red Star.
That's it. And I put in the what is it?
Steady hand.
Potassium sorbate. Like I really didn't do too much to it. So when I did the pear one I did from my pear trees, I had put so much different stuff. Like, I followed some videos on YouTube, put stuff in, and it was okay. But like this one, like that's why I kept sending you emails. I'm like, am I doing this right? Because it was so few ingredients. It's like this is from juice, not from something else.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't have to add all the sugar. I didn't have to add all the stuff. So I'm like, is this actually gonna turn out okay? Like, I was kind of on time, but honestly didn't really do much to it. Like, you know, I put it in the refrigerator for a little while before I sent it out. And then I didn't even have, so I have like was it the pump or whatever for the 5 or 6 gallon jug that I have?
Yeah.
So it fit in the 1 gallon. So I originally started by pouring them into the bottles individually, and then I was like, oh my God, you know, so I'm just glad it's yeah.
Okay, so Robert, to answer your mystery, the reason why your wine was probably a little bit more opaque than Jay's is that he did not back sweeten. Because we back sweetened the wine that we made together, that syrup kind of, in a roundabout way, the yeast that was still left in your wine kicked up again.
Yeah.
It's not going to kick up a lot because we use the potassium sorbate, but remember what potassium sorbate does. It just neuters your yeast, keep from making more. It does not kill your yeast. With what little bit of a colony that was left in your wine, the sugar went in and it clouded it up just a hair. So aging will cause that to settle down, and this is clear.
And you know, let me see, because I got a perfect example of that right here. Hold on. 2 ticks.
2 ticks.
But while he's gone, like I said, I have to applaud everybody. Everybody's wine was wonderful. Like I said, I would, yes, in a heartbeat, I'd buy every bottle. I would.
No, they're all good. I really like them all.
And that's what I'm saying. Daggone it, Felicia, why do you put another bottle? Because I need to like open up a bottle and celebrate.
Okay. So that you guys know, this been sitting in here for, see how clear that is? It's like crystal.
Yep.
But just to show you, even when it's clear, the longer you let it sit, this been in this bottle maybe 3 years. So this is what you get. See the sediment at the bottom?
Yeah.
It's still clearing out as clear as I got it. And when I say I thought that was clear, now it's almost like water.
Wow.
Now this is a banana right here. And I thought I got it all clear, but the sediment still shows. You can even see when I turn it up.
Yep.
You can see the sediment. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, even with production wines, if you actually pay attention to some of them, when you like get to the bottom of a bottle, you can still see some sediment sitting on the bottom of those bottles as well. No one actually has an absolutely 100% clear wine in the giddy up. It's going to have to sit. It has to. It's just, it is what it is.
and that's actually one of their secrets of using darker bottles. You know that. It's not just for light. It's to hide the sediment that settled at the bottom of the bottle.
Yeah, them cheat codes.
Yep, exactly.
Right.
Exactly. So by default, I'm so proud. We have Cherry Rush. This was named by the group that we had that was there visiting and watching the whole series. Of course, it was introduced by our partner, Turf Derby. No, the fix was not in. I'm telling you that right now. Led had absolutely no idea who did what.
None whatsoever.
None. So it rang in at about 15%.
It's actually 15.6.
15. No,
now you want to
again, because you back sweetened it up. It jumped up a little bit more. So yeah.
Now you want bragging rights with that, right? No, 15.6. Throw that 0.6 on there.
Right.
Make sure you get that.
That's
0.6.
right. Teach is fat.
So would you like to speak a little bit on your wine, sir?
I'll be honest, this wine, I thought I screwed it all the way up. Because let me tell you something. 3 days went by, I looked, I ain't see no bubbling. 4 days went by, 5 days went by, no bubbling. So I messaged Miss Kraft. I said, hey, it must have been perfect timing. I was like, I don't see any bubbling. I don't know if I did something wrong. And I was terrified to open it. And then that's when she explained I had so much headspace that most likely it just wasn't enough to make it bubble. It was just seeping through real low, and then she released the video explaining why you may or may not be seeing bubbling. And it was actually even worse with the other blend that I did, which was the Backyard Swish is what I ended up naming that, which is really good chill. So at the end of the process, tasting it along the way, y'all saw me, man, like I was hurt. And what video was that? Number 2 or 3?
Yeah, 2 or 3. I remember you were like,
and I think I had this much to sample, and I was tasting it, and my whole body just warmed up. I immediately felt like I was drunk off of a few to the point where I took the sample and I put it to the side. I was like, I can't. I can't. It did that to me, and I was like, okay, all right, cool. So, and one of the things that was bothering me a lot was the alcohol was just like, I could smell it was overbearing. Like it was good if your task is to just get drunk, but if you wanted to like enjoy the flavors and whatnot, I knew that there was something I needed to do. So this crowd presented me with a wonderful opportunity. When I racked off and I did my last rack off, I had quite a bit of headspace still left. I know that's
I know.
Yeah. I was racking off.
Yeah, we couldn't have a racking off, lad. It wouldn't have looked right.
The last rack.
I'm sorry, Robert. Go ahead.
Hey,
I gotta stop. I'll be silly just to let you see. I drink.
How many times did you rack off? I just wanted to.
I racked off like 3-4 times. You know, I lost count. You know, after the second.
Oh, we're terrible.
I had like this much headspace left. Like I had quite a bit of headspace.
You making it worse,
all the
bro.
wrong words.
Lines are kicking in now.
Look. Hey, Auntie. Hey, Aunt Maddie.
Hey, everybody.
Look, I had that much left. So what I did was on the side while I was preparing the back sweet, which is simple sugar. That's all I used was simple sugar. I also took some of the Backyard Swish, and I did a ratio in a separate glass because I wanted to give it more complexity. And hopefully knowing that the Backyard Swish was only at the time, it was only at 10%. It finished at like 12 though. But so what I did was I tested it. I kind of like did a little mad scientist thing, and I mixed about what I thought was the proper balance for what was left in here to see if it was safe to go ahead and bring it and fill it the rest of the way up. And when I did that, it tasted amazing. And I was like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So I stole from the Backyard Swish, which was pomegranate and cranberry. And I finished racking off. I finished topping off the carboy with the remainder of the Backyard Swish. Now, I just got lucky to have done those 2 batches that blended really well together. And when I mixed it up and tasted it, I was like, this is it. This is the winner. And then I bottled up and, you know, said goodnight. So that's how that buffed out.
So you were right. you went there. So, and to be honest, between the 2 of these, I'm agreeing with Led. It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
You know, this is a very, to me, is a very easy drinking wine, you know, like sit back, chill, stuff like that. This is a dinner wine. This is something I see having a rib roast dinner with.
Agreed.
Yeah. And, you know, having those additional flavors coming through when you're eating the food, because even when you eat food, this wine changes the flavor completely.
Even with cheddar cheese right now, this
cheese, right. Sausage or something like that with this right now.
Oh, Len, if you take that beet relish, drop it on the Italian sausage with this wine together, phenomenal.
See, forget about it.
Some of us can't do that because we ain't got the peach relish, but that's all right. Talk about that.
I got you.
Right,
I'm making that. I'll get you a can. I promise, Miss Crab. I got you.
And you know what? That for this C, you hit the nail on the head. But you can also, I can see drinking this, like I said, keeping this on the table for a chocolate mousse coming in for dessert. I see what I'm saying. It went from dinner. This one right here went from appetizer, dinner, even through dessert. So I'm looking at it in a lot of ways. I think my wife would love this. Well, she ain't gonna love it, but she will taste this and be like, oh, okay, you know.
Nice.
But, you know, I will sit and order a bottle of that. This right here would be, I wanted to say it earlier, but I didn't want to kind of give it away. This is kind of like an all-around wine. This is, you know, this is that one. You got a date? Grab a bottle of wine in a hurry. That's the one. Fancy date. Trying to impress the boss. That's the wine. You know. Somebody spending the night. You dig it? Yeah. That's the one. You know.
You hear it.
I kept trying to match them with different foods. I could even see eating this, drinking this with a fish, even. You know.
Yeah. Nice smoked salmon.
Right. It was just there. It was just there.
Okay. So to all of our entries, again, they were all fantastic. They really were.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Jay Binion, you had me nervous with this clarity, man.
Not even the clarity. To me, I mean, yeah, that's it.
I'm talking about before I even opened it, I was super nervous. And then when I tasted it, I was like, oh, well, so now it's just to the person who's tasting it because they both are bomb.
Yeah, exactly.
And see, well,
go ahead, Jay.
Go ahead.
Oh no, it was like, you know, when I opened the box and I looked at it, I'm like, ooh, this looks like mine. But I was like, okay, I knew who made it. Like I had an idea who it was, obviously. I watched the video, you know, so I was like, okay, like, because I saw like how mine tastes with nothing in it, and then I tried yours, and I was trying to figure out like, what did he do to make his taste different than mine, you know? You really did. Like you said, you added some stuff together, but I mean, you didn't really come clear as you know what it was.
I told you didn't hear me.
Over here humbly on my hands trying to figure out what you did.
The backyard swish.
Congratulations. Yeah, but can you duplicate it?
Probably not.
No.
Right.
I ain't even trying to duplicate it. I got 2 completely different batches going right now.
And you know what? That's the best part. Yeah. Because you made a one-time masterpiece that you may not ever be able to make again. I promise you, we have honey that dates back to the very, very, very first beehive that we ever had. And the only reason we go in there and taste it every blue moon, like every other year or so, just to see, was it really that good? Yes, it was. And that is literally in a safe. It's in a safe with other things that, you know,
I can't believe that one. I can't believe.
Yeah. So that wine that you got right here, if you got more of this, man, I would bottle up one good bottle like this. Do whatever you want to do with the rest, but at least keep one bottle of that.
Right. You know, I'm going to piggyback on that. I'm going to say make 2 because one, you're going to let age and taste it again. And the other one, you're going to keep for posterity.
Well, I only got one left. I said my second and last one with my sister-in-law just now to drop off to the mom. So
yeah, and I'm making that advice for all of those because believe it or not, like I said, these are young wines. So give it about 6 months. The flavor will probably change completely on all of these. So you're gonna want to go back and taste them again in about 6 months, and use the sheet, you know, for your own benefit, and say, okay, this is what I need to do different, and this is what I need to keep. You know, so as you're building your profile as a wine maker, you know, you can get your own signature on things, you know, and again, keep your wines for posterity. Now, juice wines, I would say, you know, they'll keep for a while without changing too much, about a year or two. By year 2, you might as well drink it because it's not going to do much more of anything else. Unless you just want to keep it to say, I made this, passed it down to grandkids, never open this bottle.
Now for B, the pink grapefruit.
Yeah,
I promise you, I would put at least 2 of those away because that's going to change completely. Like the ginger wine. I promise you, my ginger wine, it was undrinkable. It was undrinkable. The smell had it was peeling the paint off the walls. The pink grapefruit is powerful. It's strong. It's delicious, but it's strong.
Yeah.
But that's gonna mellow out, and I promise you, turn into something completely different in a year or two.
Agreed. I have a feeling that those flower and rose notes are going to come out of this.
Yeah.
Ooh, and it's going to be so yummy.
Yeah.
It's yummy now, but it's going to be really yummy. And it got to, yes.
Yeah. Keep it in the dark somewhere, and let it transform.
Hey, Beautiful Nest TV.
Hey, Beautiful Nest TV. Yay.
Hey, Beautiful Nest.
Yeah. All right, so thank you, guest taster. I appreciate it. We do appreciate your thoughts and input. Like I said, we are all here mostly because of you. You put it out there in the universe. So we do appreciate that. And then we're just taking the ball and running with it.
No.
You know, so for Jay Binion and Felicia, keep it going. I want to hear about like some crazy passion fruit flower something down the line from you guys, okay? I definitely want some of that pear wine when it's done. Okay. All right. So like I said, you guys have made Mama proud. I'm almost sorry I sent my stuff with y'all because I'm like right now I need to step my game up.
Well, two things while you on that. First, The first thing is not wine related. Listen, the Beautiful Nest TV, I got my soap. Yes. Did I get it today? I got it yesterday. So I got it yesterday and I was so excited about it and the smell and the look. I literally went and took a shower. I didn't even need to take a shower. I just went and I took a shower and I used that mahogany man. And listen, I felt like I was Wakanda forever. And when I got out of the shower, you have not. And then this air going right here. Look at that. See, I was going to light it and I couldn't find a lighter. And this Georgia peach made me feel like I was back in Georgia. For real, that thing smells good. So, hey, y'all don't know, go check out Royalty. What is it called? Royalty Bath Soap and Candle Company. The logo is super dope, and the products are through the roof. Yeah, that mahogany man, you're doing something special with that. We got the other ones too. I'm gonna get to them. And then the next one, your dark cherry goddess is bomb. I was over here sipping it in the let that shit go. What you sent me. That joint is bomb, and like it was like chocolate cherry, and the longer it sat open and caught more air, it just got and it's full body too. Like it's a lot of like boom. It's really good.
Yeah, if you these hit you in the nuts.
Yeah, you did that.
Wait until you taste mine, guys. Take your shoes off, smoke a pipe.
Hold on. Hey, honorable mention.
Oh, okay.
I brought one for
You
Miss
know what?
Tab.
If you guys are up for it, I would love to know what you think about the white wine. And the reason why this was the first one that I made.
I'm about to tell you right now.
Right. And I'm telling you right now.
In the aerator, baby.
Soon as I can get this open.
Yeah. Now, and I will say this does taste better chilled. So if it's still room temperature.
Right. I was about to ask you, did you taste the backyard swish yet?
I have not. I was trying to keep my palate clear.
Okay. Yeah, me too. Me too.
But I tell you what, the minute the cameras go off.
Felicia and Binion, I was going to Jay and Felicia. I was going to send y'all a bottle as well, but my pack job wasn't as good as our instructor, so we lost it. We lost it.
Make sure nothing broke. I was like,
all right.
Okay, so the teacher is under the microscope. What do you guys think?
Hold on.
Wait a minute, head tilt?
Whoa.
This is for the white one?
Yes, it is a dessert wine.
Woo.
Be gentle.
It smells like candy.
It is very sweet. Like I said, it is a dessert.
It does smell like candy.
Yeah, it's almost scary. Like
Jay gave the best. He's like, like dog whistle, like.
Whoa.
Yeah, but it doesn't match anything. I can think
Okay.
I can't get this in language.
It tastes like, oh, what is that?
This
Whoa.
one
What is that? Oh no!
Good.
No.
Tastes like, oh, what is that? Oh,
No, it's like, because it threw me off. Because it's a white wine
It don't taste
Yeah,
anything like it smell.
at
No,
all. I'm
doesn't.
tasting caramel.
Right.
I'm tasting everything that I taste is dark.
Oh, what is that nutty?
Yeah.
Like a
It's
almost
got
like
like
an
a
almond.
nutty.
It looks like almond, right?
Yeah.
Almond,
Almond,
right?
Love it. That is good.
It's like an almond,
Almond, caramel.
vanilla.
Yeah, there's vanilla in there. Oh, that's
Are you
good.
able to taste it? Are you in a
Is that
position-
pistachio?
I'm getting there.
What
Okay.
is this? For real, what is this?
Yeah.
What is that? What is that nutty flavoring? You think it's macadamia?
Oh my
You know what?
God. Yes.
Whoever just said pistachio
Mm-mm.
or macadamian,
Mhm.
because it's a softer, milder,
Yeah.
nuttier. It ain't bold like a.
Yeah. That's
Pecan.
Super Saiyan in the background, lad. You know,
Wait.
She backseat driving. It's good, isn't it?
Almost like
Pecan?
tobacco.
Pecan.
That is really good.
This needs to go in the store.
Really? You're getting
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
Listen.
I quit.
Gold.
It's
listen.
a white grape. Or no.
Nah, that nutty, whatever you use to back sweeten this, it's got this thing popping.
It's something nutty with like vanilla and like.
I love it. I've never tasted a wine like this before in my entire life.
Oh
Is that-
my
What the
is
hell
that-
is
And I don't even like white wine.
What do you think, Felicia?
I'm trying to.
Yeah, that nutty.
I'm trying to figure out.
You love no said we all about to be drunk.
Like, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
What kind of juice you use? Like, what was your base juice?
Okay.
Actually, let it know.
I'm about to tell you what this is, and you're not gonna believe
Yeah.
it.
Wait.
Oh, wait a minute,
Don't
Felicia.
say
wanna
yet.
chime in. Hold on. Go ahead.
Don't say yet. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, Miss Craft. Explain yourself.
Hold on.
This-
Wait,
this is
Felicia.
What
Hold
kind of witchcraft we're having here? I don't know what this is.
Oh, this is awesome. I'm so glad I'm recording this.
Oh, we lost that far. Oh, there she is. She back. Oh, was it me? You lost me. That's what you lost.
Yeah, you're back.
I can't tell. It's
It's okay.
Yeah, that's what it is called. Yeah.
I can't
Okay,
I
guys.
can't distinguish what the flavor is.
Okay. But
It's good.
I'm going to give the award to Felicia. It's white grape. It has not been back sweetened.
Oh,
It was just stopped a little early.
Okay.
Nothing but grape juice.
Really?
where's that nutty coming from?
Which is why we were saying that nutty flavor, because I caught it early too. When I tasted it, I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna send this along too. Because I was just gonna send a cherry. But then I tasted it, I was like, yeah, we're gonna send us some of this.
The first hint is white grape, but then it almost tastes like apple. I was like, no, it ain't apple. That's why I kept drinking. I'm like, the white grape was the first thing that hit me. But it seems like there's something else. Ooh.
It's
What time is it?
great. Just great. I didn't even back sweeten it.
Wow.
So you guys, thank
I
you.
might have to go get some stuff tonight.
Now imagine, this is a young wine. I made this the same day that I made it with the wine that we made with turf. So can you imagine how the flavors would develop within, a few months on that?
That's
It's
Wow.
gonna like mellow, all that the over alcohol is gonna like kind of evaporate off, and those flavors are really gonna like, yeah.
this is one of the oldest, youngest wines I've ever tasted. This tastes like it's been setting, it's ready to go, and it shouldn't move. This need to chill.
I know. I may drink it all over, you know, keep it from edge because it's like, you're right, it's perfect the way it is, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Contest?
It's nice.
Oh, contest. Boom.
It's nice. Yeah.
Good boy.
thank you. Thank you. I do
What
appreciate it.
you were saying? You like this, baby? This bomb? Yo, she loved
Yeah,
it.
what's the got to say about that?
What you got to say about it?
I love it.
There you go.
Turf,
Oh,
turf. I'm gonna tell you, bruh.
I might have to do this one.
Better be glad Miss Crab wasn't in the contest. You better be glad she was the host.
Yeah. Because if she submitted this, I was in some trouble.
She would have pulled out a blade on you, man.
Yeah. You cut me. You would have cut me since today.
the teacher has not yet been surpassed, little grasshopper. Yes, sir.
What percent?
Oh, 13 and a half.
This is good.
That's perfect.
That's nice. So, Jay, what do you have going now?
What's going on?
Do you have anything brewing up right now, Jay?
Oh, just that pair. I mean,
I
I've
keep doing
been
it.
there since July.
How about you? Yeah, how about you, FR? What do you got brewing up?
I've got some ginger lemon that I started last week. We'll see how it goes.
You know what? Can I say one thing? As far as the citrus, when people used to ask me, what do I think about lemon wine, orange wine, grapefruit? I always said stay away from it because it's so over. Number one, it's hard. It's hard to work with because of the acidity. But the flavors can also be overpowering and not mixed together with. Trust me, I've done it all. And the flavors, like you will taste that grapefruit, but then you will taste the orange, and it's like it wouldn't blend for me. It was like you either tasting one or you tasting the other, and both of them is in the ring. It was always kind of like, make your nose water a little bit, So I stopped. Maybe you will be the master of the citrus wine.
Yeah,
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be the master of the citrus wine.
We'll see how it goes.
I'm gonna tell you this because yours was way better than anything I've ever done with citrus. I just was like, okay, I'm throwing in the towel on that one. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you, back sweetening made a big difference because when I tasted that one, I was like, "Ooh, it was so dry and so just. It wasn't even tart; it was bitter.
Yeah,
bitter.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, I don't know if it's even salvageable. I'm gonna put this up for a year and come back." But back sweetening made a big difference on that one.
Yep. Well done. Like I said, I mean, you balanced it as far as the dry and sweetness of it. You balanced it beautifully. Okay.
Yeah, this tastes good. This reminds me of perfectly spiking the punch at prom.
Yeah. You
know what I mean?
Just enough so the teacher,
Great
the
analogy.
principal don't know. Right. Just enough so the principal don't know.
Yeah, just enough. And by the time they notice, it's too late.
Right.
Half of the floor already tipsy. It's too late.
I didn't drink anything. I just had some of the fruit.
I just had some of the fruit punch. I just had some of the punch. That was it. I don't know what happened.
I just had some of the fruit. I didn't drink anything.
Not knowing that the fruit was more potent than the drink.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. So now we are to the point of our program where we are about to pick a winner for our forgive me, I'm buzzing a little bit, but that's okay.
Yes, indeed.
We are about to pick a winner for our starter wine kit. So I'm going to leave this to Turf for me. If you would.
Okay. What happened?
What happened?
Y'all still
You
there?
there?
Oh, okay.
Yes. So if you would go ahead and start up the picker for us and let us know who won our wine making kit, please.
Yes. Okay. So y'all get an extra 2 minutes, and I'll ramble a little bit while I get this situated to give you an extra couple minutes to get in there. But first of all, thank you. I want to thank the 2 people who decided to enter this contest with me, Felicia and Jay. It wouldn't have been nearly as fun without you guys participating. I'm gonna be honest. I had a good time. Don't get me wrong, but for like the past week and a half, I've been like, yeah, let's see who's gonna win. And I done handed out
Talking smack
samples
the
to
whole
a whole
time.
bunch of people. They talking smack in the Facebook group. So like,
Not like I already won. I got 2 bottles of a big old bottle. I got 3 bottles of wine in there. Right. I already won. I got wine, buddy. How can you lose? When you got wine.
It was in there. You bring your air game. I got this.
Like I already won, buddy. I got wine.
And y'all did.
Go ahead, Robert.
I'm gonna tell you this. You won the moment you decided to even make wine with us, because you know what you're walking away with.
Right.
You're walking away with the knowledge of knowing how to make your own wine.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and I got to make at least 5 more batches to get my money out of it.
But you know
That's
what?
right.
I say this all the time. I say this all the time. One of the things about making wine, we always got to remember one thing. It's fun. And I'm glad, Miss Craft, you guys were here to make it. This is exactly what I always dreamed. But I also wanted people to know it's medicine. It's medicine. What you just learned how to do was not just a skill of knowing how to make something delicious, but this will save your life. If you just keep on studying a little further, which I can't, talk about, but study a little further, you will see the medicinal uses and things that you can use this for and these skills for that can get you through the mess that we in right now. And hopefully, if it don't get any worse.
Yep.
Nice.
You know what? That's one of the reasons I use the Jamaican sorrel. Because I grow that plant. It's high in antioxidants. It's high in vitamin C. And I make a simple syrup out of it. But you can use that as a tonic, really.
Yes.
And that's why my next batch is ginger, because ginger has so many healing properties. And don't get me wrong, right now I've got some goldenrod infused in honey. It may show up in something. You don't know what these plants can do for you.
Absolutely.
And so, and you got to figure out how to preserve them so that you can have them. Alcohol preserves.
Yep.
Right.
Absolutely. One of the best things that you can do for your heart, one of the best things you can do for your heart is a glass of red wine, because of the color and all that. That's good for your heart, and the alcohol actually helps distribute it out. I didn't say gallons of it.
A glass a day.
It's a glass a day of red wine. Now imagine if the red wine was your red wine. You know exactly what went into it.
And you know what's in it. Right.
Exactly.
All right. We delayed enough. Let's pull the trigger.
Well, wait a minute. I thought you had something else to say. I'm sorry. We cut you all kind of off because you were hitting some wonderful points. I thought you had something else to say.
Not really. I just, it was fun. I enjoyed this, man. And I you not only did you start, but you finished, you submitted, and then you came in strong. Yeah, I had me nervous tasting these wines. I didn't know which way Lev was going to go. I was like, well, shoot, they all good. It really just depends on his palate. And then mine came through for the win. So, yeah. I'm about to pull these comments, and then let me get the comments. Let me see. We got 16 entries, unique commenters. And then I'm going to hit this random picker. Let me see if I can turn them around so we can see it at the same time. Hopefully you got the You got the entry word in there. Let's see. Guava. Yep, he did. Hypocentric. Put guava. Boom.
What's this?
Hypocentric. I think I just saw him in the chat too. Hypocentric. Boom.
Congratulations, hypocentric.
Congratulations, hypocentric.
Yeah.
So what I need you to do, Hypo, is go ahead and email me your address that you want this sent to. And I don't think I can do a P.O. box, but I can send it directly to you. So go ahead and email. Okay. Go ahead and email me.
3 glasses in.
123@yahoo.com. I'm going to make sure I have that email address in the description as well once this is actually posted. But yeah, please go ahead and do that. And that's going to be a gift to you from from Turf and myself as a thank you for at least watching and following along with this. So we do appreciate you. I will say this, as a result of this adventure, I've made it over 500.
Yay!
Thank you. We're starting to move on up. So tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. We come here and we drink wine. We make wine. We have fun with wine.
Right.
Okay. And if there's anything else you guys want to share with this? I mean, Jay, how did you like the experience? Would you consider doing it again?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like this was fun. Like
you got to.
And like
you got same face, you know.
Oh, we're talking rematch. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Look, hey, I heard Rocky and Paulo Cree again.
Do it.
Rematch.
You gonna pick? I'm picking the Paulo.
But no, I'm coming for that yard though. I'm talking about Turf.
Gotcha.
Who knows? Maybe we'll just make the award just like round robin. Whoever gets it, you got the next person's got to send it on. Make it like the Stanley Cup or something like that. Who knows?
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
How about you, Felicia? Would you be interested in doing something like this again? Did you have fun?
Oh yeah, it was good. I would do it again.
Wonderful. And big ups to my brother over there, Mr. Led Farmer. Do you have a good time?
Oh, well, I got a table full of wine. I'm like,
Right. What's not to like?
I got a table full of free wine.
Awesome. Did you still want to do that package I sent you? Did you still want to do that, or you want to do that off camera?
You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Lid.
Oh.
It's up to you.
I want to do it off camera because we have a situation. If you
Got
haven't seen me,
No
okay?
Said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go
ahead.
No, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Is you okay? You don't need me? Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. Okay.
Yeah, we're doing the winemaking session starting on the 7th. Starting on the 7th. If you want to tune in for that, it's gonna be right here on Miss Craft's channel.
Yes.
Long as she don't need me.
Yeah. This is my thank you for him taking the time out to come and hang with all of us. So, I mean, you didn't have to do it, but I'm so grateful that you did. Hey, Keith,
Sit down for a hot second.
Hey, Lady Lad.
Sit down for a hot second. What you doing?
We are so grateful that you took the time to hang out with us. Thank you, Mama. Love to see you. Thank you.
Oh.
Hear nothing.
Oh, shit. I just took my tail off. I was saying thank you for your contribution on keeping him straight and on time. So thank you.
No.
And again, this is just my thank you to the both of you, because again, without you guys, there's none of us on YouTube. So thank you for that. and taking the time out
Thank
because
you.
I know you guys are busy.
Mm.
So for you to like take the time out and just to help Turf and I, kick this off, we love you.
Ah, thank you. Here, I'm gonna hug you for it. I didn't hug them.
I cannot wait until the time when I can actually give you both real hugs.
I know,
I know, right?
Yeah, and then go drop the hook in the Washakushi Lake.
Come on, y'all. Let's go fishing in Washiokushi Lake.
Washakushi Lake.
Washiokushi Lake.
What you got running in that lake, lad? What's running in that lake?
Everything, bruh. Listen, what did you catch that giant catfish on?
It was a hot dog.
Corn. Oh, hot dog.
My niece wanted.
Beef.
Hot dog.
Can you post items needed to participate in the session on November 7th?
Salmon. That didn't work. It was the hot dog.
Hot dog. Hot dog.
We're gonna get to that. Emmy.
Everything.
Someone real quick asked because it looks like they want to join in on with the November 7th winemaking.
Right.
I think it's please forgive me, Inami. I hope I
Emmy?
pronounced that right. They wanted to know the ingredients for the session on November 7th. We are going to keep the ingredients under wraps. I'm sorry. That's just part of the suspicion that we are building up for that. Woo! Suspense that we are building up for that day. So you're going to have to tune in. But as far as like, instead of the actual, wine ingredients that you're going to need, you're definitely going to need your winemaking kit. You're going to need your first fermenter, your second fermenter. You're going to need some water, your hydrometer, okay, and your yeast in time, okay. So, and I will let this little bit out of the bag. It probably is going to be a champagne yeast.
It only harm them if a bunch of them get out.
So we'll let you know that much.
We just got to keep our eye on.
So if you need a kit,
He's
still,
gonna have to come
you
out.
need the foundation of the kit. The best thing for you to do is go to
because all the rest of
the
die.
first video that we started for this wine series. Myself and Miss Craft did. I have a playlist. She has a playlist as well. And if you look at the list, you can see all the things that you need. And we made a little cart on Amazon. I'm actually going to follow up and type that cart up.
Go ahead.
But that'll get you going. If you just go to the wine series, that'll let you know what you need, bare minimum. And then she also gave you a little hint on the champagne yeast. Yep, it's kicking in for me too now. All right, so yep, that's it. That's all I got.
I'm really sad because the Felicia made is gone. I have like a swallow left on the other two. So I'm getting a little depressed right now. So we need to keep this moving. Okay. So Led, if you want to go ahead and go ahead and open, if Lady Led is here.
Yes, she's here. Come on. We got to open this real quick. The big surprise, everybody, why what's going on is, you want to tell them?
Yes, please.
Or you want to hold it? No, we better hold on to it for a surprise. Look, okay, we're going to open it right now. Surprise! You ain't the only one with a surprise. We got surprise. Okay. All right. Oh, you open it because I got one arm.
Oh no, that's fluff. That's fluff there. Give me that. That's nothing.
Oh, that's fluff.
Yeah.
That's fluff.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you had that packed like a mummy.
And the only reason why is because one of Turf's bottles broke when it came. And I was like, oh, we can't have this. This is a one-shot deal. I gotta make sure your lives.
Before opening the envelope.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Let me show it up close, a little close up. Woo.
Two of them.
Okay. You can do the
You do one, I do one.
I only got one arm.
There's one for each of you.
Okay. I just didn't want
Holding
you.
his arm hostage.
I just didn't want you to fall all
Hey,
off.
Tony and Dolores. I'm sorry.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, everybody. Love notes. Look, love notes. My wine videos is for the people that ain't have these equipment. Mine is straight hood. I'm dumping out of buckets. Okay, and so stick with this one. Stick with this series.
Stay here.
Mine is for the dude that ain't really got. He's in between homes, is what I'm gonna call it. I ain't gonna say homes. He's in between addresses. Wine making, okay?
Baby, could you find a lighter? I want to light this.
Would you call it Dude Under the Bridge?
You need to bottle this and sell
Right.
it for real.
Right.
Okay, you need to bottle and sell this for real. Oh my God.
I got a knife somewhere. Oh, right here. No, I got a knife, baby.
I was about to say, lead with no knife, that don't sound right.
She know that. I got in my pajamas, house coat.
I was like, who are you and where's the real lead?
Exactly. I got a few of them. I keep them. All right. Okay. All right. Pop it out. It's a bag in a bag in a bag. What's in the box? Come on. What's in the box?
What's in the
Come on.
box?
Oh, what's in the box? Oh.
We got.
Look. Do you understand?
It's right there, love notes.
Cheers.
Now,
Thank
Lady
you.
Lad, I know you don't.
Guava.
Now I know you don't drink, but that doesn't mean that you can't put juice in there.
That's right.
Right.
So I again, it really was just a thank you. Thank you
This
for
thing is pretty.
everything you guys do for us.
Stainless steel. Do you understand?
Now we don't have any.
Mine is cooler.
These are the only kind of wine glasses I have never.
Those are dope.
Is all get out. And you know why? You know why I don't have this? Because I always try to go and get something just ridiculous, like Pimp of the Year, like yeah. And I be wanting to be with diamonds and stuff, and this is always so nice to me. This is very nice. I want to drink something in it right now. Go wash them out. Wash them out. Wash them out so I can give them a grand finale of all their wines.
Yeah, that's what Turf said when he opened the glass I gave him as a thank you. He's like, I need to put something in this right now.
Right now. I had to.
Right now.
I wasn't
Thank you,
even
Miss
planning on
Crab.
drinking. Made me go get the wine key.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
you. And you guys are so welcome again. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that is so pimp juicish.
Okay. I hope everybody left enough wine just to give a final guava when we're all said and done. So go ahead and get your wine in your silver.
They gotta go get it.
Jay had to
He had to go get a refill.
I should have said something.
I've been babysitting the award winning.
Oh Lord.
Dude.
That's all I was playing. I thought you guys were here to drink some wine. I didn't know you had to
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, Lad, I'm gonna let you do the toast, honey.
Okay. Well, you know what? No. This is your production. You give the toast.
Okay.
Hey.
So let me know when you're ready.
I am. It's so many good ones. You know what? I'm gonna go, since this is a party, I'm gonna go with this ruby red.
Yeah.
I told you, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Unfortunately, Felicia, we can't see you, but let me know if you got a little guava ready to go.
Yes, I'm ready.
Good. So, all of my winemakers, thank you for making this so special for me. Thank you, Turf, for even having the idea of doing it. Thank you, Led, for starting the whole series, even though you didn't realize it, but thank you very much for that.
You're welcome.
Thank you to our viewers. I do appreciate you coming and chilling and hanging out with us. I know we didn't get to talk to you guys too much because we're really engaged, but I do truly appreciate you guys being here. I know she's off camera, but thank you to Lady Led and
Lady
to
Led.
Super Saiyan over there
Just
at keeping
wait.
you guys straight. I do appreciate you. Super Saiyan, you gonna poke your head in? Where you at?
Come on, baby. Come say
Poke
hi.
your head in. Just poke your head in.
Come say hi. Come on. Come on. He's coming. Yeah, come on, baby.
Oh, here she come.
Got you.
She
Yeah.
making it.
Oh, she got her hand. Okay, good enough. So,
She put her hand in.
Give her a hand.
with that, with all of my heart, I do love each and every one of you. Guava.
Guava.
Wow.
Oh, wow. You guys nailed it. I'm telling you guys nailed it. I've been sipping on, I'm sorry, but I've been sipping on guava. Okay,
Guava.
and with that, that concludes the first annual wine tasting. I don't want to say competition because that's not really right. And I don't want to say contest because that's really not right either. You guys, all three knocked it out. Experience.
That's what this was, an experience.
I like that. I like that.
Definitely.
And because we've had so much fun, I think I am going to make this an annual event. So, for all of you wannabe winemakers, sorry.
Yeah.
I expect an entry from you.
TNOG.
I'm sorry.
I was saying, hey to Aunt Linda.
Oh, hey, Aunt Linda.
Hey,
5'11".
Lady Linda. Lady 5'11".
5'11" is the house. So, and I know I'm jacking your name up right now because I really can't see the chat, but to the winner, I'm expecting an entry from you. You've got to be in this because we are entrusting the skills to you next. Okay? So call out right there. Okay, is there anything else that anybody wants to say or share or do or make a bet on next year's competition?
You better bring it.
Better bring it.
I gotta say,
Bring
like,
it.
like, this was actually a lot of fun. Like, you learn a new skill. Like, I mean, a lot of people are out of work right now. You don't have much to do. I mean, make some wine. It passes the time. It gives you a new skill. I mean, it's like it's another notch you add to your belt. I mean, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it.
Good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Yay! Thank you, everybody.
Contest, or, I mean, whatever you want to call it, I really appreciate it. You know, you opening it up to the public to give it a shot and see what they come out with. I mean, I'm happy with whatever I got.
Yes. And like I said, I'm glad you guys actually took the bait. I'm so proud of you guys. Stand up behind your art. Remember, like one of the first chats I said, this is art. This is something you need to put your name on and be proud of. And if it gets to a point where you can actually share it with others and they appreciate your art, all the better. If not, make it for yourself. Okay? You now have reached a point of you can tweak it and make it your own.
Definitely.
Okay? All right. So with that, thank everybody for tuning in. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful evening and a wonderful rest of your week. And I will see you on the flip side. Love you guys.
Thanks all three of you.
Guava.
All four of you. Thank you.
All right.
Okay. Hold on. Let me end the stream first before we start talking. Okay, guys, that was so much fun.
That was awesome.
It still says the live is on. Hold on.